Halloween, November.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Yeah.
I can't ever remember. It's not like I. Whoa, shit! It's not like I knew this shit.
Day of the Dead is November 1st. Well, it's
Yeah.
November 1st.
November
of 20,
1st. That's what I
Gotcha.
thought.
Okay.
Yeah, through it's actually it's multiple days, so it's the 1st
Mm-hmm.
and second.
Yeah.
So it's Friday and Saturday of this year.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I need
Yeah.
to take some
I
culture
didn't-
classes because I know not a damn
Let
thing.
me tell you, I didn't know any of this shit until I lived in Texas. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I had no idea who fucking Huxaberry Finn or what's his name again?
Punxsutawney Phil.
Punxsutawney Phil. I had no idea who that dude was.
I thought you were gonna say Huckleberry Finn.
I
Huck
did say
Finn?
Huckleberry Finn.
That racist
Huckleberry
fuck.
Finn guy. I had no idea who that was.
Fuck that guy. No.
Hey, spring is here.
Spring has
so-
sprung.
Spring has sprung. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
It's
enjoying
spring
it.
into sprung.
It's been raining a lot, and I love it. Like, I go outside and it's sprinkling, and then it's kind of hard raining, and it's soft rain. It's like I'm getting all the rains. I love it. It's supposed to be like this all fucking week too. I'm so excited. Cause hot ass dog butthole hot June is coming around the corner, so I won't be able to fucking breathe and shit. I hate it.
I don't look forward to that part of it.
I never look forward to that. I'm trying to post this shit to Facebook. I'm not a fucking summertime person. I never really have been. I mean, there was a time when I was a kid, I was like, all right, it's summer, no school. But other than that, I'm like, it's fucking
Yeah.
hot. Oh, yeah, I need my show notes. Sorry.
I just hide and try to stay in the AC.
Right? Like, I'm got the air conditioner on. It's
Yeah.
nice and dark in my house. There's no people. It's quiet.
You know what's one of my biggest fears in the summer is if our AC breaks down.
Mine too. 100%.
Rip.
I used to be able, like, if the power goes out or the AC breaks here, I could just go to my job because there's always AC there. It has a huge generator. But now I don't have a site. I have a kiddie pool. Best goddamn believe I'll fill that bitch up.
It's something.
Right? It's better than sitting in
Your
a hot
dogs will
ass
probably
house.
join you,
Oh
too.
yeah, they fucking hose them down.
What a weird fucking phobia, though, right? I mean,
That's
like,
not a weird thing, dude. It's
why get anxious about that kind of shit?
Because people
It shouldn't-
literally
it shouldn't
die
bother
from
you.
that.
we're acclimated to our climate with the AC on, like 68 to 75, right? We're not used to dealing with 109, 108, 98, no air, and then like fucking 80% humidity. So it can fuck you up when you go from this constant, comfortable range of air and conditioning, and then you go outside.
Heat stroke is a real thing.
It is, but what they tell me
Dude,
is just
yeah.
drink a ton of water, wrap a wet towel like around your neck just to keep you cool and stay in the shade.
When
That's
I was over there, I dealt with a lot of dehydration and heat exhaustion. It was
Oh, I imagine.
heat exhaustion's a real thing, man. You hit 100, 115 degree weather. After 105, it's just you just don't feel it anymore. It's just
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just
oven
miserable
all the
You
time.
just add more miserable to misery. You know
It
what I
doesn't
mean?
get any better.
It just doesn't.
No.
I remember working in 135 degree weather.
Oh, no.
And you didn't die?
It was horrible.
People live like that.
Middle of the desert. Just
Yeah.
fucking, oh.
You got to think like the heat 110 and then reflecting off the surface and shit. Like this no
The whole
fucking
fucking-
air. And when there is air, it's just hot air.
Yeah. You know in the movies where the camera pans over the desert? and all you see
So,
is
like,
fucking
the-
heat waves and
Yeah.
shit?
Like a Walmart
Yeah.
parking lot middle of August.
Yeah, you just want to crack an egg on the ground and watch it fucking
No,
just...
you just want to eat a bullet. I want to fucking
Yeah.
do that shit.
But see,
It
the
doesn't
thing,
really
though, is
get that hot here, thankfully.
The thing, though, is that if you step in the shade, cool.
Yeah.
As soon as you step outside, because there's no humidity, it's just dry heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
you get some shade, you can cool down a little bit.
That's not what I'm used to. I'm used to there just being tons of humidity and it's hot and you can't breathe, you can't move. It's why we
Because
move
dry
slow.
heat and humid heat are two totally
Oh,
different
100%.
things.
Mm-hmm.
Like dry heat, I can handle that. Humidity, I'm out.
When I was working in the field as an installer in Hawaii, we'd be in the attic all day. You know, I mean,
Nope.
the heat was different.
Nope.
You know, I moved to Texas, and I was like, man, I could be in the attic all day too. I
Okay.
was in the attic, boy, for an hour, and I damn near passed out. It is not the same. It is
That's just
not the
dangerous at that point.
Yeah. Those guys take a lot of risk, and I hope they get paid well.
To be honest, installers don't. Installers
Yeah.
don't do that well.
That doesn't surprise me.
Because
You're
it's
all
the,
grunts.
yeah, you're the peon. That's the entry level.
Ugh,
That's the entry
that's so sad.
level.
And they got the main guy riding around in the AC in his truck all day, and foremans and shit,
Oh yeah.
estimators.
Someone has to supervise and eat the donuts in the
That's
truck.
right. I'm not mad at them. You know, they got.
But
the
I mean,
job.
there are installers out there who are who have so many years experience as an installer and wants to stay as an installer. They're like
They're comfortable with
installer.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
They
those
like
guys
what
can
they
make some
do.
money. Yeah, they know they can run the jobs blindfolded. You know, like those are the guys that the foremans and the supes don't have to worry about because those guys got it. They're doing
Yeah.
all-
Yeah.
you know. But then you have, the guy just getting into the field who
A noob. A
you're
green
you're going to get burned. You're going to burn yourself. You're going to get
Mhm.
cuts. You're going to be hot. You're going to be uncomfortable in every facet.
noob. Sometimes I feel like the new guys at my job feel like maybe I don't know. Like I'm like that. Like I'm that guy that sits around and eat donuts and drive around in the AC all day, because because like we hired them to help with the blunt of the work, right? Like take most of the shit coming in to knock it out, and I do things on the side for my boss or for other bosses or for executives in the company. So I'm usually pretty busy with all that shit, but. So they don't really see everything I do, right, throughout the day. So they're probably just like, what the fuck's he do all day, right? But anytime they're like, hey, how do I do this? I'm like, here you go, bud. I got you. Or call me, I'll help you. I often wonder if that's a thing. Like,
Well, that's why you have that one word in your title.
oh, yeah, etc.
You're the lead. You're the lead guy.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
You're the number
It's
one.
true.
dude.
Yeah.
So they know that you can back it up. If you were
I
if you
can
were
back
not
that ass up.
around, call me Big Papa. Back that
Big
thing up.
Papa Chi.
Who you playing with? Back that thing up.
I can back it up all day, girl.
Word, girl.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm
Stay away.
on
Hi.
drugs.
Stupid. But I'm saying, like, those guys, for you to say that and have to
I'm sure they don't.
be able
I'm
to, like,
sure they
answer
don't.
the-
It's just me
answer the,
being
answer
worried.
the question very quickly, I'm sure.
I'm just a worry wart.
And if they do, fuck, who cares? Whatever.
Yeah,
What you-
fuck those guys. No, I'm just-
If you say that, but yet internally you care
they're
about
good
it.
guys. They are. They're from the Philippines, but they're good guys. They're new. It's nice to have the help.
Thank you.
In other news, South Carolina voted to ban gender-altering surgeries, puberty blockers for minors, and any of that kind of shit paid for by Medicaid or the taxpayers. So good on them, I guess, but I don't
So
know.
they can have it, but the taxpayers won't be paying for it.
Yes, correct. So
Okay.
kind of makes sense. I kind of agree with it. And
That's
Right.
kind of fair, right? If you want to do your own sex change and you want to
You
do
need
that,
to
and
be
do
out of
all that,
pocket. We're not paying
You
for
want to do it, you got to pay for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of
I
agree with
think
it.
that's fair. I
do
think
too.
that's fair. I,
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think it's I think it's harder now though for those
Is it?
who want to. I think it's harder now for gays, lesbians, LGBTQ,
He said it was harder.
that, etc. to be who they are more than ever because of what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I kind of see your point. I guess you're right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now it's more prevalent. Now
Mhm.
people are being more against it more than ever. You know?
You think so? I thought
I
we
think
were
so.
for it.
I think so.
I-
I think it's. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just thinking. I think you're right because before it was just oh, they're different, or they're not following the Bible, and how dare they, and then
Mm-hmm.
shun. And that was just a straight, hard fact line, done deal. Now we have all of these different things, I don't know, gender identities, different things that you can
Oh
call
my
each
God.
other,
Oh
your
my God.
pronouns, and it's like,
You can identify as a season now, by the way.
yeah, yeah.
I'm fall, just so you know, just in case you were wondering. Big fan.
Call me Winter.
No, I feel like if you're going to go through with a life-altering change like that, I don't feel like that's a necessity. As much as I'm going to get shit over this, I know it's how you feel inside. That's who you are. That's how you identify as a person, blah, blah, blah. I get it. But when it's not life-altering, why should the taxpayers pay for it? Just saying.
No, I agree with that.
I know, and I get it's got to be hard to be comfortable in your own skin. It's got to be hard to live like that. To try, like, I couldn't imagine. I'm a white male walking around and I identify as a black female. Life,
Just like anything, if you want something, you're gonna have to pay for it.
yeah. I want to be a fucking millionaire and I want to own a Lamborghini.
Guess what? You're gonna have to pay for it.
You guys aren't fucking paying for it, so
Right.
if you guys would share the show more often, fucking assholes. Not you guys, our listeners. Not just. I'm starting shit. I'm in a fucking mood. I'm on drugs. Life is good.
No, I mean,
No, and the schools. If a child goes to public school and they identify as a different gender, the schools have to notify the parents now. Because if the parents don't know, shit's going on, shit can get started at school. It's just good to have them in the loop. What's been going on is the children are scared to tell their parents or, shy about it or whatever, some sort of way about, hey, my name's Brittany and I identify as a girl, but weren't you Luke last week? You still have a dong?
Yeah.
So the schools, once they get wind of it, they're like, hey, we need to notify the parents. So that's a bill that's passed now in South Carolina. So I don't know if any of the other states are going to follow in their footsteps, but I think it's something they should really consider. Just
So
for the well-being of the children.
quote unquote abusing the term.
Yeah. I don't want you running around and being like, hey, why are you Nicholas today? And then tomorrow you're Janice.
Sophia,
Yeah, or like, what the fuck, bro? But that's the thing is now
my
they
lady.
feel entitled that they can do that. That's their right. And I don't know if they're like really feeling that way or if they're just being assholes. Like just being conceited little pricks. I don't know. You don't know what's going on in other people's head. Either way, I think it's good that the schools are getting involved and keeping their parents informed because, like I
They
said,
kind of have to.
well, you never know.
I feel like it's so prevalent now, and the correct steps aren't being taken to take care of these, and it's hard to reinforce something if you don't know.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
because growing up when I was in high school, my cousin, I think they're my cousin. Honestly, I have no idea. We think we're cousins.
I know how that goes.
And
Blessed by God.
in freshman year, she's like, I have to tell you something. I said, what? She's like, I think I'm a girl trapped in a guy, and I think I'm a guy trapped in a girl's body. I was like, oh, okay. Like, what would you like me to call you now? And it was just so easy. It was just such an easy thing to switch from one name to the next.
I have no
and
problem
just
with it.
Go on
I
about
can
it.
do it, no problem.
But the teachers had a hard time. They never got bullied. I was so surprised. Throughout all high school, never once
God.
got bullied for it.
They tried that shit at my school. They would have got their ass beat. All the goth kids always got shit because, dudes wearing makeup and all black and all that. But it's expected back then. It's kind of sad.
It was just another person. in
That's how
Hawaii.
I feel.
You
Like,
Yeah.
everybody is all a bunch of assholes. I don't care.
There's these terms for transgender in Hawaiian and Samoan, you know what I mean? So mahu in Hawaiian is transgender.
I thought it was a fish. What's a mahu?
Yeah, isn't there?
it's
there's a-
there's it's
Mahi,
so like
mahi.
You're not. There's no such thing as a person, the gender of a man and gender of a woman.
Yeah.
You know, it was just a being. You know what I mean?
You're just a person. You're a human.
And that person was called Mahu,
A mahu.
right? Mahu, Mahu.
I'm a mahu.
Even in Samoan, it's called Fafafinge. You know, same thing. It was just a person who's not really.
Would you come fa fing me?
But if you're really interested, like
I am. Straight up.
It's part of Hawaiian, or it's part of Polynesian culture, believe it or not.
I didn't know
You
that.
should
So it's much more widely accepted.
very much so.
Okay.
Very, very much so.
I respect that.
So I think in Hawaiian it's Mahu. It's spelled. And Samoan, I have no idea how to spell that. I know the
That's
word
a fucking
is, but
nightmare, bro.
But yeah, it's actually very interesting.
Yeah, it
to be
is.
fun.
I like learning.
To have a culture actually just accept it. You
I
know what
like
mean?
this show. We learn all kinds of neat shit. I'm sorry. I'm on too many drugs today. Anyway, I tried to watch Baby Reindeers, and I got about 10 minutes into it and realized it was a different language and turned it off. So, sorry. Couldn't do it.
A different what?
Yeah, it's in another language. It's in, like, European English or some shit. It's
Can't
not
you
in
change
American English.
Can't you
Oh,
check
they're from
the,
London.
Yeah, fuck that place.
They have an English accent.
Yeah, that's another language. I don't speak that shit. I'm an American, goddammit.
Oh my god.
To you, maybe.
You're so
Oh man, that's gold.
I have auditory.
funny. He didn't understand it when they called the trash can a bin.
I didn't. Anyway, I have auditory processing disorder, so I can't watch things like that.
The lady, the woman who plays Martha, she has a very.
I didn't get
very
that far.
Big. That's okay. Well, you wouldn't have survived then if she.
I didn't survive at all. I tried to, man. I put
That's
off
all
my
right.
fourth effort, and I was like, I'm gonna pay attention because Envy recommended this, and by golly, we're gonna. You know, it's funny. Anytime I say howdy to someone, I always get some kind of reaction. Like, I went to
Howdy?
Yeah, I was like when people were like, the other day I went to Biscuitville, which is a breakfast restaurant here in Virginia.
Bring it on down to Biscuitville.
Yeah, and they have really good biscuits, surprisingly.
I was gonna ask if they had biscuits.
Oh, dude, when I left and moved to Texas away from Virginia, that's all I really dreamed of. It's like how I feel about
Biscuits?
Whataburger right now. No, Biscuitville. Anyway,
Oh.
I was in the drive-thru and I pull up to the thing to order my food, and she's like, "Good morning, sweetheart. How can I help you?" Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Howdy. Can I get a number?" She's like, "Did you just say howdy?" I was like,
Aw.
because it's like second nature to me, right? Like it's natural. It's how I greet people. I'm always like, "Howdy." I don't know why.
How to do?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's fucking stupid. But she's like, that's the greatest thing I've heard all day. You just made my day. I'm like,
Aw.
am I saying howdy? Fucking bitch. Are you hitting on me? Anyway.
Did you get your Did she get your number?
No, she's probably like 100. Fuck that. So anyway,
Love is love.
but it happens.
It makes that person's day. goddamn.
But it happens every time I say it. Like, well, almost any time. I'm like, howdy.
Well, there's your pickup line.
I don't mean
Like
to
the
though.
very
It's
spill the
just
juice,
like
brother. Come
nice.
on, man.
It's nice in my head, right? It's just normal way to greet somebody. I don't know. I just thought about it the other day when I was in the drive-thru. It's like, damn, I do say that a lot, don't
Next
I?
time, just be like, yeah, girl, howdy.
Oh shit! Really?
Put a ma'am or a miss after it.
Howdy, ma'am.
What
howdy,
if,
miss.
what if they identify as of summer or
Then you're gonna
spring?
get slapped in the face with a biscuit.
Howdy.
I
guy.
wouldn't mind getting biscuit slapped. That's kind of hot.
Exactly.
A hot, buttery, flaky biscuit on my lips. Sign me up.
But, dude, I love cinnamon butter.
Cinnamon
we were talking
butter
about
is the
it today.
shit, bro. That's so good.
Biscuits and
On a nice homemade roll. Oh yeah, that's fire.
That's like the only thing I really care about at Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, right. Like I just
butter.
want to
That's
get the
the
biscuits
only-
and the butter, and then I'm
That's
out.
the only thing I really care about.
Everything else is
I'm-
irrelevant. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, that's the long one.
I'm not a fan of their steaks.
you know,
I'm not
It's
fan
a
of Texas
filler.
Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse? Yeah,
it's a
Not
filler.
a fan.
It's just a steak. It's not.
we had
I don't know. It's
we
nothing
had,
special. It's way overpriced.
we had Longhorn yesterday.
I love
Conrad my
Longhorns.
cousin came over, so we took him out to a
Whoop, whoop.
nice steakhouse to have a little meal.
That's really nice of you.
Nice.
You're out there just treating people to fucking steaks and shit.
If you come over, I'll give you a steak, homie.
I wouldn't want a steak from anywhere but from your kitchen, sir.
Oh, Lord, the pressure.
No pressure. No pressure. No.
So actually, what I was going to do was I have some steaks in the freezer. I was going to defrost them, and I was going to sous vide them and reverse sear them.
Girl. Ooh.
And I was like, I don't want to do that.
Oh my God. I could cut glass with these nipples right now.
I'm scared.
Why?
I've never done it before.
Oh my
God.
Well, you gotta try it.
There's always fucking Pizza Hut.
Which we had.
Well, I mean, if you fuck something up, there's always takeout, you know? There's always DoorDash.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I fucked it up.
Edible.
Me, personally, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, you know? Free food during wartime. Fucking, I'm gonna eat.
What is your favorite, like, tenderness of steak? Medium rare?
Medium rare.
I'm gonna get
Medium
shit for
rare.
this. I like it well. But I only like it well if I cook it. Anyone else cooks it is too overdone.
That's okay, Dee. I'm with you. I'm very much a medium well, if not well.
I like it well from the restaurants because then I know all. Listen, I've had food poisoning and I don't ever want to get it again. So please cook my food thoroughly. Me personally, if I can cook, I can cook it. I can cook you a well done steak and it's juicy and it's tender and you wouldn't complain at all. You'd be like, oh damn, this is actually really good. I promise you. Slow and low, baby. Slow and low.
I mean,
let that bitch rest, all that. I can make a good steak. I'm not like all these other places. They're just trying to get it out, right? Like just cook the shit out of it, get it out the window. But when you're at home, it's a different story. But personally, I like it well done. Medium well is okay. But if there's blood running on my plate, I kind of have a problem with it. I can't do it. I don't know why.
It's not blood, though.
If it's raw, it's fucking blood. Fuck you.
It's not blood.
I'm not eating it.
Juice.
I don't want to get fucking food poisoning.
I got you. I know
Where did
you
you
have.
get food poisoning from? Was it from beef?
I don't remember.
Oh, still, yeah, I get it.
I got you.
Once you've had it, you've had it, and then you don't ever want to do it again. When you've been in kitchens most of your life, you learn all the things that make you sick, and then you're like, turn into meat.
Barbecue is the one cooking style that I am not 100% familiar with.
I'm okay with it.
I don't know how to smoke. I don't know how to do that.
I really want to get a smoker this summer. I should have got
like
one
a proper
We use
fucking
ours all the time.
smoker or like a fucking cheater.
I don't
smoker.
want a pellet smoker. I want a fucking.
What would that be?
A
What would you classify as a cheater smoker?
A pellet smoker.
Pellet smoker,
Pellet
Yeah.
smoker? Oh.
like a Traeger.
Yeah, I
What
just
about
want.
electric? Does that work?
Yeah, you cheater.
That's kind of cheating. Too.
You cheater?
You literally just put it to something and you leave it there. And
You know
it's-
what?
We use the electric smoker. and
I
that
have
thing,
nothing-
We've used that so much.
I have nothing against people that
the
use
best.
pellet smokers or electric smokers. You like to
to each
cook.
their own.
You like to cook, and you're out there cooking, and you're enjoying yourself. Fucking A.
Yeah, if that's what makes you happy, then
It's
that's
got
what makes you
Bluetooth
happy.
apps and shit. Hooks up to
Yeah.
your phone. That shit's dope.
I mean,
But
my
I'm
TV
old
has
school.
that.
I'm old
Yeah.
school. I want a firebox and a
want-
barrel. Just fucking.
Exactly. That's what if I'm gonna do it, like
It's
I
about
wanna do
sitting
it
out
the
with
old
your.
school
It's
way.
about sitting out by your smoker and just listening to radio and hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's a process though.
It
'Cause
is.
This last October, when I shot my deer, I brought it
can't wait
home.
for October.
My husband and I, we processed it, we cut it up,
That's so
we
much work.
grinded it for burger, and we smoked and made summer sausage and hunter sticks and strip beef jerky
coming to
and
your
ground
house.
beef jerky, and not beef, but
Deer
we
jerky.
did it all. It literally took an entire weekend. He smoked that all day.
You guys gonna smoke your turkey? That sounds so good.
We did smoke the turkey.
I
Yep,
fucking love smoked turkey.
every Thanksgiving he smokes a turkey.
God
and then
damn.
He also deep fries it.
Are we invited next Thanksgiving? Fucking smoked turkey, summer sausage.
It's super good. It's super good.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I think the process, I swear, takes like 3 days.
Yeah, I believe
It's so good though.
You gotta brine it and all that jazz too.
Yep, he brines it and lets it soak, and then it has
That's
the
the way you do
outside
it.
dry rub and smokes it, and then it goes in the deep fryer.
That sounds so
That's
good.
how you do it.
It's super good.
I've never
Brining.
had.
On homegrown turkeys, nonetheless.
I've never had a deep fried turkey, ever.
Pretty good.
I've had it once, but
Yeah.
it was a long, long time ago. It was a long time ago.
I feel
When
like it's
when I first moved to Texas in like 2009, 2010.
Yeah,
That was the
that's when
first
it was
time
kind
I've
of
ever-
popular.
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever had it.
I
And
feel-
then,
Excuse
yeah.
me,
Nice rip, dude.
I'm fucked up. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I feel
I have
like
to
I
ask
feel
you
like
guys
deep
question.
frying turkey is like slapping God in the face, though,
Why?
because there's so many better ways to cook it. But then again, I've never had it deep fried, so I can't say anything. I guess
It's pretty good.
I think you should have a deep fried turkey.
like
It's pretty
fair turkey legs from like the Ren fairs and shit. Those big monster street turkey legs are
Smoked.
like number one, the best, hands down, way to eat turkey.
good. Yeah.
No, wait.
100%.
Imagine that and then deep fry it and then eat it.
Wait, they smoke it first like that and then deep fry
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
No way, bro. Get
No,
out of
I'm
here.
saying, like that's
Oh
how
my
good it would be
God.
to have a deep fried turkey is have- imagine that, but deep fried, so like the skin is.
Oh, my
crispy
brain
and
is fucking fried right now, bro. Are you kidding me? That sounds so
Like that
amazing.
turkey.
that. Word con.
So you smoke the turkey leg, then
And
do
then you
they batter it or anything, or do you just throw it in the oil like
I just throw it in there.
That makes sense. That it gets that skin all crispy. That sounds pretty fucking fancy, man.
Yeah.
I might have to scout it out this year and find a place that does that.
Try it. I recommend it. It's pretty good because the smokiness, when you smoke it for hours, it gets all the way into the meat, and then you deep fry it, and yeah, it's
I
really
mean,
good.
you could cheat and like inject it with liquid smoke, but I don't think it's the same.
but
That's
you
not the
won't
same.
get that. You won't get that ring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You won't
that's
get
true.
that chemical reaction,
I got a chemical reaction. Oh my god.
dude. There's a show on Netflix that I'm watching that it's like the Barbecue Masters or something. And
What?
Oh yeah.
it's these guys who
It's
are
on
just some
Netflix?
guys from around. Yeah, it's just from good old boys from around like Georgia, Oklahoma, Idaho, all these places, and they just battle each other out to be like who's like.
That
the
sounds so
barbecue master,
fun.
right?
I'd love to be a
I
judge for
l-
that.
I learn so much. Like I learn about the smoke ring. I learn about what the temperature should be. I learned about how you would set something up to cook a certain way.
Yeah.
Or ideas. Man,
I love cooking shows. Barbecue Showdown?
Barbecue
That-
Showdown. That's
I'll
the
have
one.
to watch it. Thanks for the recommendation. It sounds. Hopefully, it's in American.
It is, and if you can't cook, then so can you. You know.
Fucking, there's a show on YouTube called Barbecue Pit Boys, and it's pretty much just some fucking southern dudes barbecuing shit, and they walk you through all these fucking really amazing recipes. So you might want to check.
You
that
ever
out.
heard of the snake method
I
of
don't know.
lighting a barbecue?
Like you put the coals in a ring?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I had no idea. So like, I have a Weber. I have one of those Weber.
Yeah, those
smoke
things,
stoves.
man, worth every penny. I love those Weber grills. You
But
can do so much
smoke
with
on
them.
that thing.
Oh,
I didn't know
yeah.
you could smoke on that thing. You can
Fuck
fucking
yeah,
barbecue
dude.
and bake on that thing. You can do whatever you want on that thing.
You get some
I
lump
didn't know.
charcoal, lump
That you could do that.
hardwood charcoal, put it into
Yeah.
your chimney, get it going, put it all on one side, put your chicken and beer can chicken on the other, and that smoke's just like
That's
rolls
something
around
I've
in
never
there.
had is beer can chicken.
Oh man, it's fucking fire.
Man.
Never had
Hell
it.
yeah, bro. Beer
You gotta
can
get the
chicken
vodka
is
good,
good.
too.
Yeah, that's
For some
true.
strange reason, like the American beers, like the Budweisers, the
Shock Top was pretty good.
Shock Top was
I
good.
like
Well, I
Shock
guess
Top.
the acidity in the Shock Top would be very good, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
And I did
I hate
a
Shock-
blue
does it
moon.
actually taste like Shock Top though? Because I can't.
Not really.
stand-
It's a
No.
different flavor.
Okay. Okay.
And I like Blue Moon. And
Blue Moon. I was just gonna say Blue Moon. Yeah.
it's really good.
Blue
I
Moon?
mean, you could use Miller Lite too. I wouldn't use anything like Budweiser or Heineken or something like any kind of skunky beer. I don't know. I'd try Lone Star just for the fuck of it. But
You
yeah,
like
man, there's
Weizens or whatever, like
yeah,
those Evan Weizen beers is white.
Yingling and all that. I don't
Yeah.
know. I like those Weber grills, man. They're really good. They're very versatile, and they're
I
great
even
for just like I want to burn some hot dogs or a burger. You
Yeah.
know?
I even have a mini one.
Yeah, that's what I
Only
have. I
mini
have a
one.
little one, and then I
I have
have
a
a
mini
big
one.
gas grill. But yeah,
Yeah.
I use the mini one
I
all
have
the
a,
time. I cook steaks on it.
yeah, I have a mini one, so if I ever want to like go to the beach or whatever, I got a
Oh
grill,
yeah, that's what's up.
and
That's a good
then
idea.
Yeah, like a
yeah,
little
and
hibachi
then
grill.
yeah, but then around the house here, there's only Kim and I, so there's no reason for me to light a huge
Yeah,
grill.
dude.
I don't even have a huge grill, but if I were to have one,
That's
there's no sense of lighting this whole huge thing. If
yeah,
I'm just
man.
steak for Kim and I, and that's it, you know.
Those little fucking tabletop Webers are the shit, man. They really are. I cook on it a lot. I cook steaks on it and cheeseburgers and brats and everything, dude. Because it's me. It's one person. It takes no time. Get the coals going. You go out there and listen to some music and just cook some food, sitting in the chair,
I
hanging
need
out with the
to
dogs. It's good.
I need to get my Blackstone up and going so I can use that thing.
Damn, you got a Blackstone? My man's
Those
a
are the
baller.
Yeah. Well, so I through my work, you earn X amount of points, and you
Oh
can turn the
shit,
points in for things.
that's what's up.
And so there was this 17-inch griddle that I mean, it's just again Kim and I, so there's
Dude,
no I don't
nothing
need a
wrong with
huge
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
big one. So
Is
I
it the
got one of
cast
those.
iron one or is it the electric?
It uses propane. It
Hmm.
uses
Oh, okay.
those canister propanes.
Yep.
Oh,
Uh,
okay, yeah. The little
so
green
if I want to
scroll.
again use it for camping or whatever, I can
That's
just
fucking dope, bro.
We got the huge one, like the deep fryer attachment one. This thing is
oh
Hmm.
wow,
massive,
32-inch one, yeah,
huge. And we also have for our camper, we have the electric griddle.
Oh,
nice.
okay.
And I love that one because it's the non-stick. It's super easy for camping,
Yeah.
and it doesn't run on propane. We can just hook it up to the camper.
Oh, no way.
So
That's cool. I guess it didn't take too long to
Fancy.
heat up and all. It's just easy to cook and get your shit done and clean it
it's
up.
easy. You cook
Yeah.
it, and then you take a wet rag and just
Wipe it off.
done.
Yeah. That's fucking
Yep.
cool, man. That's one
Yeah.
thing I hate about camping. Here's the only camping I ever did was like hardcore camping, like real camping,
Mm-hmm.
not where let's take the RV out to a campsite. I didn't ever get to.
Glamping.
Yeah, I never got to do that. So it's always like, what do you do with your dishes? Well, you can go scrub them in the creek and then burn everything off in the fire, or
Yeah.
like. But that's a whole different. That's like, okay, well, I have all these amenities, so maybe that
Mm-hmm.
style of camping I would actually enjoy. It's not fucking survival. It's just sleeping somewhere else.
Enjoyment. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to live somewhere else for the week. It's like getting a hotel room outside somewhere. But
yeah.
It pretty much is. You just sit outside. We have a really nice setup. We have our camper, and then we have these dog panels.
yeah,
We have like 32 panels, so we put a big run off the camper. Yeah, there's a lot, and they weigh a shit ton. But we get those all set up, and then we have a 10 by 10 canopy that we set up, and it has this crane
Damn.
mesh that goes all around the side.
a mosquito
And
net.
Pretty much, yeah. just
Fucking
for a
hey,
bit there.
dude. That sounds fun.
You
I don't
know,
know.
Yeah.
they have that Airbnb, right, where you can go and rent people's homes and shit.
You could rent campers.
You can rent campers. Yes,
No
you can.
fucking way. Are you
Yeah,
serious?
you can. Absolutely.
Yes, you
And
Now,
they deliver it and everything.
That's
for
what
you.
that was my next question.
They
Do you-
deliver it to you.
No way.
They'll deliver it, get it set up. They tell you how to run it, and they leave, and they come and pick it back up when you're done.
So you just all you
Wait,
have
at
to
the
do.
camping site?
Yeah. So all you have
At
to
a
do is
campsite,
book
absolutely.
it, show up at the site, and your
Oh.
shit's all set up and ready to go.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
they'll
amazing.
deliver it. Yep.
Oh,
they'll
I
do it for
thought
you.
I thought like you have to hook it up to your truck and you go and you pull it over.
Bro,
there.
I wouldn't
No, they'll
let
deliver
anyone
it for
drive
you.
my shit around. You're not taking
deliver
my
it.
shit.
We go to our family does a camp season or a camp week every week
Mm-hmm.
or every year. And some of the husband's family is from New York,
New York.
and
New
so
York
they-
City.
They drive down, and the camper's already there. It's all set up,
That's crazy.
and they just live in it, and then they just pick it up when they're done.
Hey, don't come a knocking if the RV's rocking.
I mean, three's a
True
party.
story.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
You know
Anyway.
what I mean?
So,
That sounds
So now
fun.
you have no excuse not to go camping.
I hate camping. I always hated it because it's always hot.
You're
It's
not
muggy.
camping, dude. You're glamping
And
now,
it's
brother.
like
Yeah.
you're sleeping on the
You're an AC.
ground.
You're
and
an AC, bro. You got your own kitchenette. You got your own
Bugs.
shower.
There's
You got your own
people.
bathroom.
Yeah, I may as well just fucking stay home.
Yeah, but you can open a window, look outside, all the stars.
I can do that here, in the backyard. It's free.
It's not the same.
Yeah,
It doesn't hit the same.
but you guys are thinking in the terms of camping with someone.
Well,
I can't
when
by
you're
myself.
Yeah.
when you're at the gym and you're
I'm
getting
gonna
that special
go.
someone,
I'm gonna
you're
go
gonna-
fucking rent an RV and shit
No,
by
we're giving you
myself.
ideas. We're giving you ideas, dude.
Don't give me ideals. That gives me hope. And I don't need
There
that
is
right
hope.
now.
There is hope for you.
There is hope.
Yeah, Star Wars: A New Hope.
Shut the fuck up with that Star Wars shit, dude. That shit's so gay.
The original Star Wars is good.
Everybody's all May the 4th be with you. May you go fuck yourself. Fucking gay shit.
Original Star Wars is good. Anything else?
I got nothing
anything
against Star
past
Wars.
fucking.
It's your thing. It's your thing.
My friend got
Anything-
married on May the 4th
I'm
just
sure.
because it was May the 4th.
Okay, well that's. I mean.
God, I thought I was
I'll just-
gay.
Oh my god.
Nah, man, I got nothing against people, and if they're into shit, they're into shit, right? Like, as long as you're not raping babies and shit, I don't give a fuck what you do,
I think anything other than that would be great.
right?
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
Nah,
Right
man,
there,
I got
bud.
I got nothing against people watching Star Wars and shit. I can't get into it. I tried.
I've never
I can't do
watched
Star
it.
Trek.
I can't do Star Trek. One of my foster moms used to watch Star Trek all the fucking time, dude.
I can't do Star
It's
Trek.
fucking like, what? Why is this shit always
And
on?
then- Yeah, Envy, you're not missing out. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a whole different side of fantasy that you
That's-
just
I
need
watched
to get
Lord of the
into.
Rings
I like Lord of the Rings. That was
and
cool.
The Hobbit.
Lord of the Rings
Nowhere
was a
near
cool
Star Trek,
fantasy.
Nowhere near Star Wars, but okay.
God, I just
Yeah.
had
Is
a
it
weird.
not like the same kind of basis, like fan bases?
It's fan bases for
Like
sure.
people
but
literally like mold their entire lives around this thing?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And
I
those
feel like
people
it's Star
are
Wars,
In that-
Star
in
Trek,
that-
Lord of the Rings.
pretty
in,
much.
like, in,
Yeah.
in the whole stardom fan base, yes, that is
Yeah.
they are similar. But when it comes to like type of movies and stuff, they have nothing.
Not a fan.
Well, I know
No.
I know.
Oh,
I know the gist, but I'm just saying like the type of
go, Brian.
people revolving their entire lives around one
I had a
Yes,
weird.
you absolutely. Do.
thing.
I had a weird
for
thought
sure.
when I just talked about my foster mom, and I was like 9, and my dad came to get me to take me to West Virginia, and we had family that lived in West Virginia, right? Like, and to me, a West Virginia trip was like we're going hunting and fishing and outdoor survival. So I snuck a kitchen steak knife in my bag of clothes because I was
Nice.
like, I'm going to be in the woods surviving. Never, not once we were ever going to the woods to be surviving. We were going to my aunt's house and my uncle's house, and like, you know, they sit around and drink beer all night around a fire barrel and whatever, but we had a house to sleep in and stuff. There was nothing like, oh God.
Yeah.
You know what I miss though? Waking up like before the sun gets up, and my aunt Jenny would be in the kitchen like cooking bacon and eggs and shit, like before anyone else is up, and I'm just laying there on the floor like watching someone cook. Like, oh, it smells so good. That shit was fun, but yeah, I was like,
Memory
I got
unlocked.
in trouble though, like not really, because my dad was like, the fuck do you bring a steak knife for? But my aunt and them, they were like, why does he have a knife? Why does he need a knife? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, because we're in West Virginia. That was my answer.
Yeah.
Protection, homie.
We're in West Virginia. I'm going to need a fucking knife. I don't know why that popped in my head. I just thought it was funny. I showed my cousins, and I think one of them told on me. That's why I got in trouble.
Oh,
Fucking rats. Rat bastards.
I did something similar, kind of, sort of. I brought a fucking Swiss Army knife to a church camp.
of course you did.
I did that. I think I might have told you. I brought one of those stilettos, a pack of cigarettes, and a razor blade to school with me in 8th grade, and I got expelled because I was showing my buddy the stiletto, and some little girl happened to just walk by and see it, and she's like, "I'm gonna go tell." I'm like, "God damn it!" She did. And their policy was like no
You didn't just
tolerance.
pitch it, pretend it wasn't you.
I did pitch it.
Oh,
And some other kid told where I went, and then they found it all. Yeah. I did. I threw it all in the woods, and they hit it. And some kid was like, nope. Yep. Got expelled in 8th grade.
yeah, they got you good.
Damn.
Well, I know.
Bastard.
And it was a knife my uncle gave me, and it was like ex-military, and it's one of those NATO push buttons that it comes up out of the body of the knife. So fucking cool, dude. It's just like psh, 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 psh. I used to play with it all the time. It wasn't great for anything, but just to have. It was just cool. Whatever. I wish I could find that bitch and burn her house down. That fucking slut. My uncle gave me that knife. It was cool. Anyway, I told
revenge
they
I was
asked-
like, poor Wendy. Look at
they
Wendy
asked-
in the background. She's
they
just
asked
burning.
though. They were like, "Why did you bring this stuff to school?" I was like, "Cause I ride on a bus full of people that want to beat me up. All the black kids in the neighborhood want to beat me up, so I need protection." And they kind of believed it. They were like, "Oh, okay, well, sorry, we still have a no tolerance policy." So guess where they sent me? Bridge School. Bridge School is an alternative school where all the bad kids go. Does that
You're a
make
bad
sense?
kid.
Yeah, apparently I was. Whatever. So I went to school with fucking thugs because I brought a knife to school. They didn't even care about the cigarettes. They didn't give a fuck about the cigarettes. They were like, whatever.
Well, cigarettes only hurt you.
1980, we're
It wasn't 80. It was like
gonna...
92, 91,
I would say
90.
6.
I don't remember, dude. It was 90s. Had to be. Maybe 90. I don't know. How old are you when you were in 8th grade? God, I don't know, dude. I don't know this shit. Anyway. See,
I
you
don't
can't
know.
you can't answer it either. You can't answer it either. Maybe 14 sounds right. Cuz that's about when my mom passed and I was just doing whatever the fuck I wanted. So
Gotcha.
maybe 14, 13 or 14. I think you're right. So I'm glad I don't remember. I'm glad I'm not the only person that doesn't know though. So right.
Yeah. You tend to block out those days.
I don't have a sense of time. Like, I don't know why I never have. Like, I just can't. I have no frame of reference. I can't do it in my head. It's like math in my head. Like, what? Squiggly line. Cool. No clue.
Yeah.
No fucking clue, dude. You're on your own. Good luck. But ask me to break into your car. I can do that. I can get into your car.
That might be helpful.
I'm a hoodlum. I'm a
Mine
hooligan.
yells at me if I try to hit the lock button. I'm in the car.
Oh
it
yeah, you
knows
got
I'm
one
in
of
the
those
car,
fancy
and
cars.
it yells at me.
Yeah. You see, I'm old. I have an
Hey,
old truck.
get
Hey,
out of here.
hey, what the fuck you doing in here?
Yeah.
Just look-
I wish it
you
did
fucking
that.
Guido.
A hand just comes up like this.
Like,
slowly.
You're in the fucking car here. See, get out of here. It just does the hey over and over again, like a blinker. Like hey.
That would be the best.
We should be writers for a show, like a cartoon or something, like Family Guy or something. Maybe somebody would actually watch Family Guy if we were the writers. Meh.
I haven't watched that in so long.
Right? See? It's all repetitive. It's all the same. Oh, there's a joint in here. Wow. Okay. I forgot I did that. Anyway.
Surprise!
Yeah, all right.
Candy.
I'm kind of scared to smoke this one because that's from the latest bunch and it's pretty strong. Anyway. Christmas for me. It's going to be a midday.
I had a really awful experience. When is the last time you guys have been to a big boy?
I've never been to a big boy. I've always wanted to go.
What's a big boy?
It's a burger place.
Okay.
I've never been to a big boy.
Oh,
Don't.
I've always wanted to. Really? Why?
Don't. So that used to be, and I don't know. It is high class for the lower
class. Yeah.
You
It's
know.
the target. It's the target of the Walmart
So I
of the
Fair.
burger world.
fair. So like I didn't used to go. That wasn't. I never cared for the food. Wasn't my cup of tea.
Understand? You
But
eat fucking plain salad. So
yeah, exactly. Salt and salad. It's great. Try it sometime.
no.
So the husband's dad and stepmom, he really helped. His dad helped me out and helped us out by driving down. We got a different truck, and
Yeah.
he drove a long way. So we're like, we're going to treat you out to dinner. That was really nice of you.
It's mighty
So-
white of you.
Yeah. So he's like, well, now I'm going to take my wife and the grandchild. We're like, oh, okay, whatever.
The grandchild. Ugh.
Yeah. So I was
Pass.
like, whatever.
I'm gonna stay home.
So they freaking love Big Boy. And I was like, ugh, why? I don't even want to go at this point. Like, I don't even want to go. But I'm a nice daughter-in-law, and I went.
Are you?
I am.
Are you?
So he's like, they got the best fish and chips. I'm like, I doubt that. A Big Boy has the best fish and chips?
No, I don't think so,
No.
bro. I don't care who you
like
are.
Long John Silver's is fucking
Right? They're like,
crap.
oh, this is some gourmet shit.
this is
I just-
great. This is better than that guy with the orange raincoat on. Fucking no.
I
Gordon-
can't.
Gordon's?
I can't.
Yeah,
So we
Gordon's.
get there. The fish and chip basket is like $17.
Fuck
Goddamn.
you. Fuck
I'm like,
you.
no.
No.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get a crispy chicken wrap because how do you mess that
That's
up?
safe. Yeah, that's
No
safe.
ranch, no tomato. Easy, right?
Just lettuce and chicken.
Lettuce
Cheese.
and chicken with cheese
Cheese.
wrapped up.
Can't
Easy,
beat. Yeah,
right?
can't beat that.
So the husband gets the same thing because he's like, I'm not spending $17 on
Fuck no.
fish. No way. So it comes out, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but there's ranch in this. I'm like, I can't do ranch. I'm like, please take it back.
You're like the first white girl I've ever met that doesn't do
Can't
ranch.
do ranch.
It's like an
Can't do
oxymoron.
ranch.
It's-
Excuse me, there's ketchup in here.
no, no,
I would do
excuse
that
me.
too.
Wait.
So, like, I sent it back, and my husband was like eating it, and he's just looking at me. He's like, I thought I asked for crispy chicken.
Oh
He's
shit.
like, this is grilled, and I'm like, okay, you know.
Did you
whatever.
guys just not get the wrong orders? Like,
No, it's just totally messed up.
oh, okay.
So this poor woman comes back, the waitress, and she's like, I am so sorry. It didn't print out when I wrote it down. I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. It's okay. I
Man,
just would like
fucking
it
bring me some
remade,
food.
please."
Yeah. Fucking-
So I'm just sitting here munching on my fries because, you know, those are safe. So she brings out my wrap, and she's like, please just check it over. I'm like, yep, looks great. Thank you. And I bite into it, and
oh, stop.
I'm like, this
Oh.
isn't right. So I tear it apart, and the chicken is not
Don't
crispy
say
chicken.
it.
No, it wasn't raw. It was cooked. But literally, if you just take a chicken tender,
Yeah.
like a raw chicken tender, and just dunk it in the deep fryer until it like
Oh, it
burns
wasn't
up.
breaded or nothing?
No. No, it was just dried. Like the whole, it was just dried.
Hey, y'all, they want
Dried
this
and
chicken crispy.
shriveled. Oh, it was crispy, all right, in the deep fryer.
Bruh.
Right, yeah.
Just fucking flour.
Just-
That's it.
No,
Just threw it-
I doubt there's even flour on it. I think they just threw that bitch right in the deep fryer. I think he was so pissed at me, he just threw
just
it right in
egg
the deep
and
fryer.
put right in.
Probably not even egg. I
They
doubt
hired-
there's anything even on that chicken.
They
tender.
hired the
So,
waitress's
and they-
retarded little
they-
brother to come work in the kitchen.
I don't understand
Hey,
it.
Billy.
And I looked at my husband. I was like, "Yours is the same
my
way?" And he's like, "Yeah, it is." I'm like, "This is the worst food."
And you
I've
didn't say
ever
anything?
had."
I'd have been like, hey, you guys like this shit? You think this is good?
Oh, we did.
I'd have
we
called their
did.
parents out on that shit. Like,
Because
bro,
his stepmom, we don't particularly care for.
y'all don't get, y'all don't vibe.
Um,
I got you.
And there's this really nice restaurant, I'm talking top of the line old people restaurant that has
Oh,
the
like-
best food.
Like the servers wear like polos and shit.
Pretty much, yeah. It's old. Like the frills, there's doilies everywhere. I'm
Oh
talking,
man, that's what's up. I like
old,
shit like that.
but
I like
old
shit
people
like that.
have the best food.
They do.
And she's like, I'd rather have Big Boy over at that place. And my husband's like, you're crazy. I'm just gonna call you out. You're insane. And she just looks and she's like, oh, I take pride in that. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. And I was like, that's how you know you're really crazy. If you've said it so much, you say that back. Yeah. So don't go to Big Boy. I don't recommend.
I feel attacked.
It was not good.
I'm
It's
crazy.
not good.
Is Big Boy the character that?
Yeah,
was
from
flying up in,
with the burger,
yeah.
burger boy.
With the
or whatever.
burger, he's got the
Yeah.
big belly. He's holding the burger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I've always wanted to try one. Because of that, to be honest.
You
But
could
we don't
save
have
your
any
money.
here. Yeah, we don't have any here, so it'll probably.
So
never
would you
happen.
say that it would be like a step up from McDonald's, or step
No,
below?
I would rather have
Step down?
McDonald's 10 times over.
Oh, I know why
before I
you like
ever have
McDonald's.
Big
You
Boy
ain't got to
again.
tell us peeing in cups and shit.
You know what?
Hey,
They have good cups to pee
they
in,
have
okay?
great pee cups.
They got big mouths.
They, they should put that on the side of the building. The best pee cup.
The best pee cup.
Come get yours
If you gotta
today.
pee into this.
If you gotta pee,
It's true.
I'm excited. I can't wait to go to McDonald's. I do like McDonald's tea, even though it's fucking. I gotta have it half and half. I can't fucking do it.
Diabetes in a cup.
I can't do it
I
straight,
hate
man. Woo.
McDonald's. I don't like McDonald's at all.
Only thing I like from McDonald's anymore are the fucking French fries.
Ugh.
Every time I go, I'm like, man, McDonald's sounds good, and then I get home and I'm like, man, I want to kill myself. This is horrible.
I like Burger King French fries.
I like Burger King fries, and
And
you
I
know
like-
what? Burger King's burger goes with Burger King fries. You can't have a
Yes.
Burger King burger with
I agree.
McDonald's fries. I've tried it. Doesn't work.
I like extra crispy tater tots from fucking Sonic.
I fought it so hard today. I almost went to Sonic. I was like, no, low
Did you
carb,
went to Wendy's instead?
low carb. Yeah, I know. And I was like, in there.
Cheater.
Listen,
Sorry,
I was
called
in.
you out on that.
No, I wasn't done. I was in the kitchen and I was like, God damn it, I'm starving. I don't really have time to make dinner. Fuck it. Sunday's my new cheat day. I'm going to fucking win. So I drove down there and got some fucking burger. I know I had a spicy chicken sandwich and a fry, but yeah, I almost went and I fought it all day and I was like, no, because every time you go there, only thing you like are the tater tots. Everything else is trash. I was like, God damn it. But I still wanted to try that dirty Dr. Pepper because I only tried the dirty Coke. But I fought it and fought it and fought it. I was like, no, stop
Was it
spending
dirty?
it. It was good. It was all right.
Was it?
I mean, it wasn't great. I don't think I'll ever have it again. But if I was an alcoholic, it'd be a wonderful mixer.
Dirty Dr. Pepper with strawberry.
Yeah, I wanted to try it. I didn't get to try it yet.
With real strawberries.
Takes a raw
Get
strawberry.
that strawberry. Girl. Get that syrup, strawberry syrup and strawberries.
Woo.
Have you guys tried A&W?
Yeah, I like A&W root beer. I like A&W root beer floats. Those are fucking delicious. There was sorry. What's it called? A pharmacy thing in I think it was North Irving where this train station is across the street from the train depot place. They used to have a little creamery whatever inside the
Oh.
where you can get like floats and stuff and food
Yeah.
inside the pharmacy. And that was one of my favorite things to get whenever I had a day off or whatever and I'm like, all right, leaving Irving or whatever, I go to the train station. I was, all right, the train's going to be a while, so I just head across the street. I get one of those A&W floats. Man, I hate Barks root beer. I fucking hate it. It's so gross. A&W, Mug is second. Mug root beer is okay. I can do that. Barks root beer can go fuck itself. I don't know how anyone can drink that shit. It's so gross. Yeah. A&W root beer, by far my favorite. It's so good.
I agree with you, but I'll do Bart's cream soda root beer.
You can go fuck yourself, sir.
Well, you
By
like
all-
a well, you like a well stick, so you can go fuck yourself.
And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You can stick that bottle of Barks right up your ass. That shit is disgusting. My well done steak is fucking delicious. You can ask anyone. You can suck my dick, sir.
We get
With
we
all
get
due
Bart's-
respect, by all means,
we get Bart's root beer. Bart's
you
root beer
would.
at the movie theater.
Mister's trying to be different.
'Cause that's all they have. as
Dude,
far
they
as
don't have
cream soda
Coke at
goes.
the movie theater here.
Cream-
All they have is
what?
Pepsi. And I'm like,
Pepper.
they don't have Dr.
Pepsi.
Pepper. They don't have Dr. Pepper. That was my
sacrilegious.
that's my second choice. If you don't have Coke, is Pepsi okay? No. Always Coke, never Pepsi. If you don't have Coke, Dr. Pepper, right?
That's it should be you and Dr. Pepper.
No,
as a
I
Coke,
didn't drink fucking Dr. Pepper because it's fucking. I like it, but I'm not a Dr. Pepper. I like Coke. I like the bite of Coke. It's like a right in the fucking kisser. Love it. Anyway, yeah, they don't have. And there's a lot of places around here that don't carry Coke, which is weird because we have a Coke plant nearby. But yeah, it's annoying. So like, if I want to order a sub from somewhere, I'm like, well, I don't want their fountain drink because, God damn it, you don't have a bottle of
Most
Coke.
places here have Coke over Pepsi, and
See?
I'm a Pepsi over Coke.
Maybe I
person.
have to move to Michigan. Maybe I'm in the wrong
It's
state.
funny. Even some places here, even if they have Pepsi items, they still have Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
on them.
Pepper, right? That's like I thought that was
Yeah.
a Pepsi product or something. Like I thought
Is it?
I thought Dr. Pepper was part of Pepsi. I guess it's not. I guess it's its own entity, which makes sense. You know, being from
I didn't know
Texas
that.
and all. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
it's a lifestyle. God damn it, GD
God
boy.
damn.
I'm sorry, I'm burping up everything right now. It's gross.
So Wendy's.
I know I shouldn't have got it, but I was like, man, a spicy chicken sandwich. They almost fucked me too. I was like, can I get a number 7 large, blah blah blah, and he's like, all right, how many patties would you like? And I'm like, the fuck are you talking? Oh shit!
Dude,
Can I get a number 6? I'm sorry. God damn it! I felt like an idiot.
I feel like Wendy's, though, I feel like that's the healthiest of the fast food.
Possibly because it's always fresh, never frozen. Of course, the you know that chicken's fucking frozen, but
Well, I
the
don't feel like total ass after eating it.
not always, right? Yeah, and I do like their
McDonald's
fries.
makes you, dude.
Dude, why?
Sonic is number 1. Makes you feel like a piece of shit.
100%. You eat a Sonic burger, you're just like,
Yeah. Then
I've
McDonald's.
had school food better than that.
Then McDonald's.
Yep, I agree.
Then Jack in the Box.
God, I miss Jack in the Box.
It's
What about
good.
KFC? KFC makes me feel like ass.
I don't mind KFC.
I never go to KFC.
I don't
If I
mind,
want fried
do
chicken, I'll go to
occasionally.
Popeyes.
I
That's
don't
fair.
mind Popeyes either. It's all right. I wish
We
we
don't
had a
have
church.
Zaxby's or anything like that
Yeah.
either, so the Popeyes is our next best.
Zaxby's is less greasy than any of them, believe it or not. So,
I love Chick-fil-A.
yeah, I figured
Yeah,
you
my
would.
pleasure. Yeah.
I love
We
Chick-fil-A.
we have 3 Chick-fil-A's within a 2-mile radius, and then another one like 3 miles away. Not even
Our
that.
closest was like 40 minutes away. I feel ripped
There's
off.
like one
Is it a Texas thing? Is it
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A?
No,
Yeah.
it's like countrywide. I think they're everywhere, man.
Oh, I thought
they're
it started in
everywhere.
Texas. I thought
Maybe.
it was a Texas thing, and then I don't know.
All I know is they're fucking everywhere in this goddamn town. We have one corner called in town called Chicken Corner because there's like chicken places. Like
Nice.
there's a Chick-fil-A, a KFC, and a Popeyes all right there. So usually what happens is when I go to get chicken, there's a line around this building and a line around that building, so I end up going to KFC because I'm like, whatever. Fills a hole, makes a turd. Who cares?
Are you a extra crispy or original?
Extra
person?
crispy.
Extra crisp.
100.
Extra.
I did want to try their grilled because I'm trying to eat healthier, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
You might as well grill your own at that point.
I may as well, right?
Yeah. Do you peel the skin off before you eat it?
No.
Before you eat the.
No, I'm like a caveman. I'm just like, Just-
I peel-
whatever
I
gets in my
peel
mouth is
all-
amazing, and then the rest is like, eh.
I'll peel all the skin off and I'll leave it off to the side and I'll eat the chicken and I'll grab my next piece of chicken and I'll peel all that skin off and I'll.
So
and
you
then
eat the
I'll wait
skin
till, like,
separate?
Oh, I'm done, and then all of a sudden, the gravy and the mashed potatoes with the skin,
I can't do
with
that.
all those trifecta, bro.
I gotta have.
Put that. in
I
a
gotta have it all
crackeroo.
mixed.
Yeah,
I gotta
know.
have
Got a
like.
method.
I gotta have like a bite of
telling you,
chicken with the
trust me.
crispy, like at the same
You
time.
get some of that. You get some of that KFC skin. You put a little bit of mashed potatoes and a little bit of gravy on that skin.
You
and
should
then you
just
take a
put
big
that
old bite.
that on a biscuit. All of that you should just put on a biscuit and just.
Oh my god! I'm telling you right now. That is
Hey,
stuff.
hey. Keep it in your pants, sir. This is a family
Put
show.
that in a biscuit. Yeah, put it in a biscuit. Oh,
I mean, seriously, that sounds fucking good on a biscuit. Maybe even a little mac and cheese. Fuck, get out of here,
I can't do wet mac
bro.
and cheese.
Listen
I'm
to
a
this.
baked mac and cheese.
This
kind
is
of
why
guy.
we couldn't have a fucking
was-
restaurant. This is
I was
why
gonna
we
ask
couldn't
you
have a
if you
restaurant.
get dry mac and cheese.
Oh, baked. Listen, I got an amazing
Baked mac and
recipe.
cheese.
Amazing recipe for fucking baked mac and cheese. And it's in a cast iron. And it's topped with buttery fucking Ritz crackers.
The crunchy, yeah.
Bruh, it's fucking fire, dude. I'm like,
I love breadcrumbs on my mac.
me too, dude. Shit, that Cracker Barrel fucking crust on it. Oh, that's fucking good too.
Cracker Barrel has some of the most bomb
Don't they?
mac and
Dude, their
cheese.
sides are pretty bomb.
I
I'm just
don't
saying.
like Cracker Barrel food, but their fucking cheese and their mac and cheese and
I
shit.
love Cracker Barrel food.
God damn, bro. Their breakfast is
That fried chicken though. Their
Chicken
breakfast
and
though.
maybe I
dumplings
should
is
try it again. It's been a
delicious.
while. I've been wanting some chicken dumplings for a
I
while.
I've never had a good old fashioned homemade Southern style chicken and dumplings.
Really?
I have
Go to
never.
Cracker Barrel. It's freaking delicious.
Yeah, the Cracker
I've
Barrel.
had Cracker Barrels, but I'm
You
saying
put it on a
homemade.
biscuit.
No, he wants
It
it
is
made by
homemade.
Meemaw. He wants it made by Meemaw.
I want Meemaw's fucking.
Meemaw's chicken dumplings.
Yeah,
I
want
feel you.
Meemaw's.
I feel you.
Just go
Yeah.
down to like Alabama and just knock on a random
Alabama,
door and
sir.
be like, Meemaw, I really need you to cook me some chicken.
Just
and
knock on any
dumplings."
random door.
You know what I
Meemaw
mean?
will take care of you.
No.
Oh my Lanta.
See, this is why we couldn't have a restaurant. Because every week it'd be something fucking crazy. Be like, chicken and dumplings on a sandwich? All right, I'll try it.
No, it would be grilled
No, think about
or
it.
jelly with cheese.
No, seriously. You got me
my
thinking
God.
though, like making
Or the
these
crunchy.
biscuits, like people would buy that. I'd buy it. The ultimate stoner fucking restaurant. Be like, the
You ever made
craziest
D and
things.
G?
I've done a B&E. What?
You ever had biscuits and gravy? Made your own biscuits and gravy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like to put
Throw in half of your breakfast sausage and then half of patted down chorizo.
yeah.
Mix those two
I've
together.
actually had it like that. It's good. I
And
like
the gravy
to put,
turns a little pink
I like to put smoked sausage in my gravy, like kielbasa,
with some buttermilk biscuits.
because it gives it a smoky flavor, and it's different.
I should be a
Now I'm
chef,
freaking
god damn
hungry.
it.
Why aren't you a chef?
You are to your wife.
Go be one.
Because there's no way for me to be a chef.
Yes, there is. You have a kitchen. Start cooking. Get your wife to sell it out of her car.
You
She's
could be
Latina.
a chef influencer.
You ever seen those ghost kitchens? You know what a ghost kitchen is?
Is that like those pop-up kitchens?
Exactly what it is. You get a menu and you throw it up on Instagram, let's say, and you get a party of 6 that say, "Yeah, we want to come to your house and eat this meal."
No way.
Well, those people come over your house, you eat the meal, and if they just so happen to leave $100 on the table for the meal, then they
Really?
leave $100 on the table for the meal, right?
Is there a
Also-
preset price though, or is it just a?
I'm just throwing shit out there.
I'm
I don't
sure
know.
you could
But
set a price,
there's
or you
people
just
people do that. It's called ghost kitchens.
That's pretty fucking cool.
It's a new thing that's happening. It's
they show up and like there's no one there. I'm like,
yeah.
damn, are there ghosts in this
Victorian.
motherfucker? This is spooky as hell.
How's your ghost water taste?
It's a bit dry.
That might be fun. I don't know. I've never heard of that. I thought it was like those pop-up kitchens where people just randomly set up shop somewhere in town and be like, okay, we're cooking here this week.
Isn't
they
there
have, like, food trucks
there's
and
like
shit.
fermenting laws and shit?
Yeah,
against
you
that.
gotta have a health department certificate and all this other shit. Like,
Yeah.
uh,
And like whoever owns that
a
little
vendor
area,
permit.
You gotta,
and- yeah. You can't just guerrilla cook out in the street and be like, here we go, we set up. Even the hot dog vendor dudes have to have a fucking permit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, thankfully, that's a thing, right? I'm glad somebody is checking up on these people because,
Right.
like,
Yeah,
when I
That's
asked
the-
on
that's
I asked on Facebook, like, who makes good breakfast tacos in town, and this one lady was like, I can make them. You just let me know when. Blah blah blah. I'm like, cool. And then I started getting messages: do not get food from this lady. Do not. You will get sick. Like a bunch of
Oh.
people. And I'm like, well, good looking out, fam. I appreciate it, but
Mm.
she's just cooking out of her house. Even though she has a restaurant in town, she was cooking that stuff out of her house, and people were getting sick because they were eating the side food that she was making and not the food from her house. So you just got to be careful, and I'm glad there's people out there looking out for our health, especially when it comes to food, because I am an asshole when it comes to fucking food safety. 100%. Like, I am beyond, I'm overly clean.
Yeah.
Which
You
is
clean
great.
as you go. You clean as you
Constantly washing my hands, I don't cross-contaminate, like,
go. That's like cooking 101 for me.
look at it. Did you see how he said it? Cooking 101.
That's
Taking a rusty knife and I cut off your fucking balls.
But that's kitchen etiquette. That's cooking 101.
It's what you learn.
You
one.
use something, you clean it. You don't leave it out. You don't do that.
Clean surfaces, clean utensils, clean hands.
Well, you're making me feel bad because I'm just a heathen over here.
Going outside doing the
heathen. Chicken chores and coming and making a sandwich. And I don't wash my hands.
Your body is immune to it. More power to you. It's not like you're feeding anyone else, right? You're just feeding yourself.
I'm talking about like you go in the kitchen and let's say you're making a meal, all right? You use a cutting board. You finish with that cutting board. Wash the cutting board because you're going to use it for something else. Don't grab another cutting board.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't grab another cutting board. It just depends on like what I'm cutting. Obviously, like meat, I will not cut meat than like veggies, but I'll cut veggies and then meat without cleaning it because I'm like it's just veggies.
Like I'm able to cook a whole dinner with using like a pan and a pot. You know what I mean? I don't need 4 or 5 pots and 2 or 3 pans to make a dinner. I can make something and wipe the pan off and reuse it and wipe it off again and reuse it rather than grabbing multiple.
That's how I do my breakfast.
But again, I guess that comes with people with that time that you actually do it, right? Like people who are new to cooking don't really do that, which is not bad on them, but that's what they know. That's all they know.
I use a lot of things.
Not knowledged in not knowledged in time management and cooking. I don't know how to word it, but yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and which is not a bad thing.
It's not everyone's thing.
That's how they skin the cat.
It's the way the cookies crumbles.
Yeah.
Like the most complicated thing that I think I've ever made, and please don't judge me for this, but is like Zupa soup.
The fuck is Zupa soup?
You have to like I do the bacon, and then after the bacon's done, then I drain out the grease. But like I just pour it out. I don't wipe it out because then I use the grease to cook the sausage.
Yeah.
And then like once the sausage is cooked, then I set that aside. Then I have to cut all my potatoes, and I boil the potatoes, and then I drain the potatoes and then put them in, and then I do like the liquids, and then I add the other shit. So it's like it's many steps that I'm not used to doing.
You put shit in your soup? That's gross.
Yeah.
No. I get what you're saying.
I'm
like,
not a very complicated cooker. I don't.
Well,
I also don't have a big palate either. So
yeah, I'm saying
very
cooking isn't your thing. You don't.
No.
I mean, you get enjoyment out of cooking, but you don't. Gosh, how do I say this? Like,
Top Chef.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying.
You're not in there every day.
Same kind of excitement out of cooking as we do.
I'm a big boy. I like to cook.
Level.
It's only because I had to be. All right. It was really the only job I could get as a teenager, that or construction.
Do you want to know why I did it? Was because that's all I had. I was home by myself, or I was home grounded all the time.
Me too.
I couldn't watch TV, so the only thing I could do was watch someone cook something.
Yeah.
And that's how I learned.
I like cooking. I do. I enjoy it. It's an art. It's an art.
I enjoy it too, but
when you make something and you put a lot of time in it, and then like you feed them and you see that look on their face when they're like, they don't even say anything. You just see it, bro. You're like, yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker.
When their emotion or when their emotion drops, like you can feel their like stomach drop or like, their heart sink.
That vibe, bro, is all I need. Yeah. Like if I could have a restaurant that didn't cost money, that's all I would need right there was that emotion, that feedback. I'm like an energy vampire. I'd be sucking up that shit everywhere. Like,
the possibilities, bro.
The possibilities are endless.
Possibilities.
What if we had a possibilities that served no pasta? That'd be fucking funny.
That would be funny.
What? What the fuck? I'd be so mad if I went there and they didn't have pasta. Why would you name it that? Not have pasta. It would ruin my life. I'm sorry, I'm on drugs. I don't think it would ruin my life per se, but you never know. I go there, they don't have pasta. I'm mad and I leave angrily. I'm angry driving and I get in a wreck and die because they didn't have pasta. See?
Jesus.
The possibilities. The possibilities.
That's Negativeville.
That's
Jesus
how my
Christ.
brain works, and that's how I'm on pills and drugs. Hey, it's enough out of you, sir, mister.
He's like, it's that time.
He knows
It's
what
that
time it
time.
is. He knows. I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything. He just
Nope.
knows.
They
They're
know.
so smart. Hey, where are you going? Are you going to go poop? Go tickle. I love these dogs, man. I know I say that every show, but I do. You keep me going, bro. Did you know? Oh, woo woo.
Oh, woo woo.
They are woo-woo at you.
Yeah, they do. Especially that one back there. He's like, ah, woo, like all the time. He doesn't talk so much. When he does, it's the cutest fucking thing. Oh my god, I could just fucking die. He's so cute.
Conrad brought.
They know it too.
Conrad brought over his King Cavalier over here.
His
Aw.
what? His what?
He has a King Cavalier.
What is that?
It's
Only
look it up.
Cavalier I know is a dog. I mean, a car.
Oh yeah.
The Cavalier.
Is it a King Charles Cavalier?
Mhm.
Okay.
I have to Google it.
Google it.
I'm Googling, y'all. Don't
They're
look.
freaking cute.
So Eleanor and
Wait, what's it
and-
called?
King Charles Cavalier.
King Charles.
They're bred for sitting on laps and looking good. That's that.
Charles.
So they're literally running laps around my living room.
Oh.
And you're not
And-
out there? You're doing
And your
the
other
show?
dog's like, please don't.
Wait, you were in here watching fucking hockey and not laying on the floor with a bunch of dogs? What's wrong with you?
Now, I was watching hockey.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So we saw.
This
well,
dog
they-
looks like an asshole. I can't show it to you because it's not. There it goes.
That's
Look at that dog.
That's
They're
exactly
prissy frou
That dog looks like an asshole. He's like,
That's
fuck you,
exactly
feed me,
what-
bitch.
what Conrad's dog looks like.
I wouldn't
They're
have a
bred-
dog like that. That may as well be a
Aren't they
fucking
like bred
cat.
for kings and queens to like
Yeah.
have a nice like
Hey,
you
It's
know a
it's
dog
a
Don't
to
royalty
show
dog.
off?
Yep, it's a lap dog. It's
don't
the
worry,
bred
buddy.
for.
We're not
yeah.
getting an asshole dog. I already have an asshole dog.
But they make they're called King Schnauzers. They make
King
Aw.
Schnauzers.
it's a Cavalier and a Schnauzer mixed
No
together.
way.
It's
Now I
called
gotta
a
look
King
this up.
Schnauzer.
I'm
I
looking
want
at
a giant schnauzer.
King.
We were talking about that too.
How do you
Were ya?
spell Schnauzer?
Voice to text.
Schnauzer.
Yeah.
Schnauzer.
It's German. I don't speak fucking German.
You do now.
Yeah,
Nine.
it's a Schnauzer.
Ew. It's one of these dogs? That dog's an asshole too. He looks like he's
Yeah.
gonna fucking bite you.
They have mustaches.
Yeah, he
They do.
does. He's kind of cute,
They do.
actually. I love
I called
dogs.
Little Miss Eleanor a he the first time I ever saw
I wish I had.
her.
Man, I wish I was
She's
like
got the
playing with
mustache.
puppies right now.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe I should try to volunteer at the animal health, whatever the place where you adopt them.
You could.
No, there's like this whole thing, and you gotta pay to do it and shit. Remember?
That's kind of bad.
I'm not gonna go do that. I kind of want to anyway, but not like I'm spending my money on anything useful. Fucking Harleys and shit. Anyway,
Did you go through with it?
no, you would have no. Trust me, you would have known. I wouldn't be here. I'd be all fucking probably scattered along the highway.
They didn't message back.
Yeah, that's all good. It's probably for the best, like Chee said. Fucking midlife crisis. Ugh.
Remember, 4 tires are better than 2.
Yeah, you say that.
I do say that.
Two tires are more fun. Tons of fun. No.
Yeah, when you.
Just pop a wheelie in your truck. It's all good.
Yeah.
I try every day. I stomp that shit all the time. Get out of the way, motherfucker! I drive angry. I'm playing. I don't.
There's angry D on the road.
I'm not angry. I just drive efficient. Very, very,
Big,
very,
crazy.
very efficiently.
There's a big crazy angry D on the road.
Hey, I'm not passing people on the fucking median and shit anymore. Calm down.
Anymore.
I used to all the
jeez.
time. It's like, dude, if you're gonna do 30 and a fucking 45, get the fuck out of my way. You're so lucky I can't hit you. I mean, I could.
could.
I could. One day.
But you won't.
You don't know that. You know what kind of day I'm having. I might. I don't know how I'm going to do the
I would
show
be
from
against
prison. I don't know how I'm going to do the show from prison, but I'll figure it out. I mean, I've seen dudes that had computers and shit in prison before.
Just be on your best behavior in prison.
Be on my best behavior.
Yeah.
I'm the littlest guy there. I'm going to have to stab everybody in there. Literally. With my dick.
I'm someone's bitch.
I'm somebody's bitch. It's back there.
It's back there.
I'm too fucked up. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm glad you guys listened to our show. I hope you had a safe Cinco de Mayo. Too bad it wasn't on Tuesday, because that would be great. It was on a Sunday. Anyway, we love you guys. Tune in next week. We'll have more shenanigans.
Yeah.
Always.
We'll talk about more dumb shit, as always. And I'll inform you of the current happenings in the news, as I do. Maybe.
Thank you, because I don't watch the news or listen to it, so
That's
how I
what the
get my
show's
news.
for. You get your source of news from D.
I do.
That's such a
I
girl
trust the
thing.
source.
You should have a news like a
news
Like Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, exactly. And you have like a song that plays, a little anthem.
Here's
Yeah.
D with the news. Dun, 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 dun. Today in the news, you can go fuck yourself. I'm going to bed.
That's the one. Yep.
That's the one. Anyway,
Sounds like a plan.
good night, guys. I love you.
Later.
Good night.
Oh, Wendy. Ooh. All right.
Oh dear.
Now I got to figure out how to stop everything. I hate this part of this show. I wish I had one button to just power everything off. Just press the power button on it.
Just
Oh,
one
pulling the
button.
plug.
Pulling the plug. I can't wait for that to happen. Nothing. That was a joke.